What's good, YouTube? It's your boy the Real Quinn Jr. and I'm back with another video on Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. Today we're going to be continuing our clothing series breakdown, or Shinobi Boost. And today we're going to be going over First Blood and Clear Mind. Honestly, it's pretty crazy how I've gotten so far into the series and I haven't done Clear Mind yet. So if you've been waiting for this, hey, it's finally here. But if this is your first time here and this is some content that you think you might like, just go ahead and stay tuned. I try to put out some nice stuff. And if you've been here before and you haven't already, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you can know whenever I post. But you already know, man. Let's go ahead and hop into this content.
Is to lay out your own domain. Wait, so that was the best you can do, Austin. 息がくせえ。
Okay, so the basic things. First Blood, it boosts the secret technique gauge's charge speed. So you're basically going to get your ultimate back faster. You know, it's going to allow you to cheese a little bit more. So, when we go over to Clear Mind, reduces Ninjutsu cooldown time. Pretty simple. Just reduce your Ninjutsu cooldown time. There's not really too much else to it. So when we get into the key points, with First Blood, it's more effective when attacking. Small effect on secret technique gauge draining jutsu. It works better when healing others versus yourself. Your secret technique gauge charges when taking damage and sitting idle, and it increases the rate your secret technique charges, not the amount you get from each attack. So when we go over to Clear Mind, it cancels out Ninjutsu cooldown, increasing buffs to a certain extent. If somebody puts a debuff on you, it's gonna reduce how much it affects you, but it's still going to affect you. You're gonna see that later on in the video. And then it also replenishes your jutsu around 1 to 2 seconds sooner, give or take depending on how long the jutsu is. So when we actually get into this, first I'm going to show you with combos. You're going to see First Blood doesn't have too much of an effect when it just comes to hand-to-hand combos. And this is what I mean when I say it doesn't increase the amount you get from each hit, because that's not how First Blood works in the first place. If you're engaged in combat, your secret technique is going to increase over time while you're dishing out these combos. So it doesn't really matter how many hits you land. If you're engaged in combat, it's going to increase. So, we go over to this, we're trying to healing, you're going to see that it's going up a little bit, but it doesn't really go up that much whenever you're using the Green Ring Ground Hold. And that's when I say it's better when you're healing others, because if you're hitting your teammates, your secret technique gauge will be going up more. So, of course, what I said, you're also going to gain secret technique from taking damage. So that's the thing, but you know, you're not gonna want to just be taking damage like that. So you know, I'm not gonna show you really what difference it makes, you know, for taking damage, because who just wants to get beat up on? But it is something that you should know. So also something you need to know with things like Strange Taste, it's not gonna make a difference with jutsu that drain your secret technique. So you're seeing right here, either way it's gonna take 2 iterations to, you know, build up your secret technique using Strange Taste. And then I'm just showing you the combos again, just so you can see, you know, that it doesn't make too much of a difference. It's not really gonna change anything as far as when it just comes to normal combos. So as far as Clear Mind goes, it works weird because depending on how long the jutsu's normal cooldown is, it affects it different. So you know Flying Raijin normally has a 10-second cooldown, and you're gonna see right there, it took about 10 seconds, really maybe 9, maybe takes off 1 second, which you know isn't really too much of a big difference. You're gonna see with the teleportation jutsu, normally the teleportation jutsu takes about 8 seconds to come back. You're gonna see right here, it's 8 seconds even with Clear Mind equipped, so it doesn't really affect jutsus that have a cooldown under 10 seconds really that much. Now, when it comes to jutsus that have a longer cooldown, it is going to affect jutsus like that. So you're going to see right here, right now I'm using the Onyx Chidori, and I'm also using the Inferno style flame control. And usually Onyx Chidori takes around 17 seconds and Inferno style flame control is about 18 seconds. And you're going to see Onyx Chidori comes back in 16 seconds, which is 1 second less. And then the Inferno style flame control comes back 2 seconds earlier at 16 seconds, which is pretty good. So I also tried to see how it would line up against like whenever somebody does a debuff to reduce your ninjutsu cooldown time, to increase it. And you're going to see normally Strange Taste takes roughly about 20 seconds to come back. That's normally what it is. So I'm testing it out right now without Clear Mind equipped, and you're gonna see whenever somebody slows down Strange Taste without Clear Mind equipped, it's gonna take about 23 seconds to come back. So now when we try it out, when we have Clear Mind actually equipped, you're gonna see the difference, which isn't really too much of a difference. So right here, you're gonna see that I'm getting hit with the super weight and boulder, and like I said, normally Strange Taste is gonna take about 20 seconds to come back, which is a pretty decent amount of time for a ninjutsu. You're gonna see whenever I have Clear Mind equipped, it takes off maybe about a second, but it's still longer than the initial amount. It's 22 seconds, which is still, a big no-no. That's not what you want. So also an extra tip, if you didn't know, this is something I found out, teleportation jutsu negates the effects of super weight and boulder. So hey, that's a nice tip for y'all to have. Nice thing for you to know. I ran a few builds with it, but I mean, like I said, this isn't really the clothing skill that I prefer to run. Like I said, it's useful, but I would, much rather prefer something like lightning speed or something like that, or indestructible. But the main thing you need to remember is just, the main thing with First Blood, it's not going to build up with each attack, it's just going to build up over time as you're in conflict. Whereas with Clear Mind, it's going to affect longer cooldown time jutsus more effective than jutsus that have a short cooldown. And that's just something you need to know. So it's not going to really be necessary if you're running Sharingan or something like Flying Raijin Jutsu. You're better off, just throwing on something else at this point. Oh.
Hey, GG's, bro. Good fight, man. I really like having balance fight.
Now see. This was an explaining video, but I can't let that go. I'm over here trying to make content for y'all, and this guy's gonna beat up on me. He beat up on me with the Chia Sugar, but then he's gonna teabag me. So, no. We gotta go get our lick back. We just can't let that sit right. That's just not gonna sit right with me. My sensei didn't teach me to just get beat up by somebody and then just let them teabag me. And I don't care if y'all fighting. Oh, whoa, yeah, we gotta get out of that. But he still died. I'm happy with that. But now he gotta get the damage. Now he's gonna have to take the punishment because he just stole my kill. He stole my prey. Okay, Octo Hug. Yeah, okay. Yeah, step up off me. Back up. I'm going right through your heart. Yep, get you out of there. Put him in the dirt. Coming right back again. I'm coming for 1 and 2. Both of y'all. Not giving y'all no breaks. Yeah, he's just collateral damage at this point because the other guy wants to sit here and teabag. I hate teabaggers. I don't never teabag on somebody. So why are you trying to teabag on me, man? Why?
Want forgiveness? Get religion.
But hey, sorry for that, but hey, I just hate teabaggers. I know y'all hate them too, but that's gonna be it for today's video. So I went over First Blood and Clear Mind. I mean, like I said, all around they're pretty cool clothing skills. They're useful, definitely useful, especially if you're a healer. First Blood is gonna be very useful for you. And like I said, Clear Mind, it's gonna be effective if you're trying to reduce the cooldown time of something that's long. But let me know in the comments how y'all felt about this breakdown of this specific clothing skill, and if you run it, drop some builds in there. And if this is your first time here and you like the content, even if this isn't your first time here, like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you know whenever I post new videos. But like I said, drop in the comments any clothing skills that you want me to move up, or any special clothing skills that I haven't done yet that you want to see, and I will definitely add them to the list because I'm here for y'all weekly with Shinobi Striker content. For now, because we're going to be branching out. But like I said, I appreciate all the support. And hey, this ain't nothing without y'all. But I'm going to see y'all next time. We up.